fist foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound? Ooh.
It's only the quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give a about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
I heard you rushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom, from the cannon. Now bragging, try to read my mind. Just imagine, rope, camp.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You take a look at the Bucks. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
Yeah, I think they're ready to lower the hammer on this club here today, Kevin. I mean, they're playing so well to this point. You've got an excellent opportunity to close this series out in front of your home fans and get some rest before the next series starts.
Steve, nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. Once they got the momentum behind them after the Game 1 win, they just kept on riding that wave.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Pacers. Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. Rodney Stuckey out there with George Hill. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hill after Alec Burks' score. Hill dishes to West. It's back to Hill. Stuckey kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. West can't hit.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
No good from Captain Clutch. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And George, here we go, and he makes good on the layup.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Here's Captain Clutch. No good on the triple.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Hill passes to George. Dishes it to West. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Shoots it. The shot's good from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got his second bucket. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Hill penetrating. That's good.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
From deep. And he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 7 points in the game. Picked by West. Hill dishes to West. It's back to Hill. Pass to West. Indiana moving the ball over. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Hill.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
No good from Captain Clutch. Indiana trailing here. Hill kicks to Stuckey. It's back to Hill. He feeds it to Hibbert, and the pass to Hill. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Captain Clutch. The three-pointer is right on target. Captain Clutch has got 10.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Hill, no good.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
That's good.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
So both teams changing it up here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Take a look at Captain Clutch, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Jabari.
Really hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 7-point differential. Kicks to Carroll. Outside, Lynn, clock at 4. Shot off the screen, and the jumper falls for him.
That shot was made possible by the work of Nene setting the screen.
The dish now to Antetokounmpo. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. From past the arc. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Antetokounmpo's got his first points in this one. Pacers trail by 7. Nene setting the pick for Lynn. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lynn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. George passes to Mahinmi. Lynn with it, now guarded by Captain Clutch, and the shot is good. Lynn's got his second bucket tonight.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
George against Knight, and George, here we go, from 11 feet away. The shot by Mahinmi, no good. Here's Captain Clutch, no luck.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trail Blazers go on the road to do battle with the San Antonio Spurs.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference. Swap here for Milwaukee. Indiana also making some changes. Paul George comes in for Damari Carroll, and George Hills subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Captain Clutch is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Parker in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lynn dishes to Hill. Back to Lynn. All sorts of time. It's it alive. Rebound by Parker. Bucks leading by 4. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, and their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended with 20 points and turned a few heads as he did a lot of his work from beyond the arc, not usually his forte. This was just the game he wanted to have as he leads his team to the playoffs. You want to be hot late, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve began taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall, but usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over with just the confidence. It'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you on there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you perform well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Lynn kicks to George. Wing shot on the way. That's good. George has got 6.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And we've reached halftime. And
Kevin, thank you, Roy.
Okay, guys. Everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes.
here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half. Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Down low, Weston Hibbert. Rodney Stuckey out there with George Hill. And it's George in at the small forward position. The Pacers shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 5. Beyond the arc, no good. And now the fast break, Hill with the ball. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And so it's Indiana with it. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Well, they heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss. Guys, they were way too trigger-happy from downtown.
Yeah, and that's not the area on the court where you want to be forcing shots from. Heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way.
He kicks to West. Rebounded by the Bucks. There's Captain Clutch, and another basket for Milwaukee.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And it's Hill penetrating.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only
Things are happening fast. I'm talking freight train fast. I hope you're ready to take that first step toward that big shoe deal you've been dreaming of for so long.
Man, what are you talking about now?
Jordan and Nike are interested in you. Very interested.
What? Why did you just say that?
Because I mask my own crippling insecurities in an avalanche of words. My analyst says it's a flaw. But now that we're friends, I think we can be honest with each other. Besides, the timing wasn't quite right.
Listen, we're not friends. But what else?
All right, there's a catch you may not like. The gatekeeper of this here deal used to play in the league until his knee exploded like a Chinese New Year parade.
Ha ha! My man! What? Jackson Ellis?
In living color, in the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it. And here I am.
Oh, nah. This is personal. Oh, so you working for Nike and Jordan now?
Fun twist, right?
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Games coming together. Like what I see. We're watching and we're interested.
But what?
It's early. You're still not that far removed from being a 10-day contract nobody. And this company didn't get to be number one by dealing with nobodies.
Well, you know what? It's too bad that we can't play one-on-one for it with your broke knee.
Yeah, too bad. You know, when I was playing this game, dominating the NBA, it was my whole existence. No girlfriend, no wife, every day. This was it. So when the doc told me I was done, it was like my soul got ripped from my body. I was emptied out. I even cried. Real tears. And then this here opportunity came along. A new game. Game I liked even more.
Oh yeah, and why's that?
Because I always get to choose who wins. I'll be watching.
I don't care if you're in grade school or the NBA, this game is all about solid fundamentals. Let's get some extra work in here. Gotta get better every day. That's what I'm talking about. Good efforts yields great results every time. Way to work.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, send the call out, send.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. So the Bucks win the tip. So the first quarter now underway as we begin the Eastern Conference Final. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Alec Burks is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Parker in at the small forward position.
And there's the first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice tone setter out of the gate.
The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Rose drilled from 11 feet out.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about what his goals were coming into this game 1, and he said win at all costs. If we can't come out strong here, then everything we've worked for to get home court advantage at this point goes out the window. They don't want to see that, gentlemen.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The free throw drops for Larry Sanders. Sanders hits them both. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Rose kicks to Snell. They set the screen. Noah with a screen for Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the right side. Works with it. Butler covering. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Henson. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we should. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
The kick outside to Butler. Up again. And Sanders pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The pass to Captain Clutch. Releases. Sanders trying to get open. Shot's good from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 5 now. Bulls trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Rose. Passes it to Noah. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
There's Captain Clutch. Hits the 3-point bomb. Captain Clutch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Tipped away. Sanders with the steal. Here's Captain Clutch. And a Again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Butler dishes to Noah. Pass to Rose. Shot from 16 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Bulls trail by 7. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Snell. Throws it from outside. Snell's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks leading by 4. There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Pass to O'Brien. And the layup is good. O'Brien's got his first 2 points of the night.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Right side Rose. Lawson outside. And that one's good. There's a minute left in the first quarter. There's Captain Clutch. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Captain Clutch.
It has not been an easy quarter for him. They've at least offensively speaking.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yep, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
McDermott with the screen for Rose. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance.
Game 2, Eastern Conference Finals. Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. More NBA this Tuesday.
And after just one... Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise? Deciding to change it up. And so it's Milwaukee with it on the court for the Bucks. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Captain Clutch is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Parker in at the 3 slot. The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? Really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, in their last time out against the Pacers, was just a man on a mission. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and did his damage in an unusual fashion. A barrage of threes from him. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
He dishes it to Henson. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Rose passes to Gibson. Butler on the wing. Outside Rose. Passes it to Stevens. 6 to shoot. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Rose goes in, and he hits the bucket. Rose has got 6. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shoots it up, and again, it's Milwaukee converting. Here's Rose. 6 points for him. Pass to Stevens. Outside Rose. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Buck.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I'm here with...
Hey, guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And as soon as this quarter starts, we need to dedicate a lot of energy to working the offensive glass. I don't think they're going to be able to hold us down.
To our presentation of Game 1. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they will. Want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, inside Gibson and Noah, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the backcourt. And it's Snell in at the 3.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Parker kicks to Sanders. To the inside. Burks can't get it to go.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And Parker, here we go. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls trail by 16. Outside Rose. The jump hook, and he gets it to go. Gibson's got 13.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Captain Clutch. Hits it from three-point range. Captain Clutch has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Milwaukee. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
This is what I want in D. We're not going to...
McDermott's checked in for the Bulls. Milwaukee making a switch here. And now Doris Burke has an update.
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris. Bucks leading by 15. Here's Captain Clutch. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Captain Clutch has got 8 points here in this quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Rose attacking.
Looking at the game Rose has been having. 10 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Man, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
The Bulls have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's a screen. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Wagner passes to Captain Clutch. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Everett.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
For a great job of attacking. On the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Noah dishes to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kicks it to McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. And again, no good by Chicago.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Antetokounmpo kicks tonight. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Rose. The 10-footer. The shot by Knight, no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. To the left wing. Back to Rose. And it's good. The time running down the shot clock. Rose has got 14 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Take a look at Captain Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Derrick Rose.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Antetokounmpo passes to Captain Clutch. Tied for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Rose dishes to McDermott. Back to Rose. To the left side wing. Here's Everett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 8th assist in the game. It's up a 3. No good from Captain Clutch. Bulls trail by 19. The feed to Rose. The dish to McDermott. Here's Everett. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Here's Captain Clutch. And he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over. But it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And when you get to such a game with implications like this, I mean, guys, more times you will see reviews like this during the postseason when there's more on the line.
No question, Clark. I mean, every basket is so important, and I like going to the replay in this case. It's very close, and we'll see what they rule here in a moment.
And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Captain Clutch.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are.
Bucks leading by 22. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Captain Clutch is out there with Kendall Marshall. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot. And that one's good.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know I'm your pusher. The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, I sell it whip on whip and soft to hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher, call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy cuz, ball to your fathers, you can duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the f I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits. While Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And
6 feet 7 inches, number 20, Tony Snell. The other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 22, Taj Gibson.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. You look at Chicago, tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Captain Clutch is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot. And he gets it to go. Captain Clutch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Noah with a screen for Rose. And Gibson kicks to Rose. And it's blocked by Henson. Parker left side. That's good. Parker's got his first points of the game.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Rose. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And again, the three-point shot is good from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got his second bucket tonight. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Foul call that. Time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And both free throws good for Rose. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The feed to Parker. Now the pass to Captain Clutch. Fires it up. And another basket for Milwaukee.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Noah kicks to Rose, and he banks in the layup. Rose has got 8 points. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Captain Clutch passes to Burks. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Butler. Dishes it to Sanders. And that one's good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Bulls trail by 4. Rose kicks to Butler. Rose dishes to Gibson. Little turnaround. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Captain Clutch. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And it's Rose penetrating. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first.
Okay, listen up. I want you to push the ball in transition. We rebound the basketball and get out. We need everyone filling the lanes. We can beat them back for some easy baskets. Now let's go.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Captain Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Derrick Rose.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
.135 left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by Marshall.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Now here's Rose. He's got 8. Passes to Stevens. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Rose attacking. 6 to shoot. Watson the pass to McDermott. Good. McDermott's got his first basket of the night. Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wagner, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Rose. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The putback and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls hit the road to do battle with the Milwaukee Bucks. This Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
my reserves here. Coming around all up, it's around me. So much drown me, making feeling the funk. Stay
And some changes here. Bucks leading by 11, and Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Captain Clutch, he's in at the point. Parker out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Wagner in at the center position.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively.
the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 31, John Henson. And the man in the middle, Virginia Commonwealth, 6'11", number 8, Larry Sanders. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Jabari Parker. The other guard, at 6'3", number 17, Captain Clutch. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Milwaukee Bucks.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan along. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to be with you. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You look at the Bucks. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
Yeah, they would basically lock up this series if they win tonight. 3-0 would be insurmountable. They played so well in winning the first 2 games on the road. So if they're anywhere near that good here today, with the advantage of playing in their own building, I think they're going to be in great shape.
Well, you have to think so, Steve. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series at this point. The crowd can feel it and sense it, too. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're as keyed up as the players are.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler. The back inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's Snell in at the 3. Now here's Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. Snell's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Sanders' shot is off. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Another one falls for Chicago.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Noah. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Butler kicks to Gibson. Rose goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Lets it go from deep. And again, the three-point shot is good from Captain Clutch.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Noah kicks to Rose. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Rose has got 6.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Snell, covered by Parker. Rose gets a wide open look, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Captain Clutch, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, kept alive. Snell, the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Butler sets a screen for Noah. Rose dishes to Gibson. Back to Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 8 points.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now the Bucks moving it up. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Take a look at Captain Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Derrick Rose, even better.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
Now here's McDermott. Clock at 6. Everett. And again, Chicago. No good. Takes the 3, and he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 17 now. The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Everett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Took him no time at all on that one. 19 points for Captain Clutch.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Rose goes in, and he gets it to go.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw drops for Rose.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. He's already up to 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
McDermott with the screen for Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Rose has got 13 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Here's Captain Clutch, and that's not going to go. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
The conference finals, Game 4. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks this Saturday, 7 p.m. Central. Don't miss it.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Swap here for Milwaukee. And the Bulls making a change here. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Tony Snell. Jimmy Butler is out there with Noah, and it's Stevens in at the force line. And there's an intentional foul, but I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, tough to explain that one. It looks like he just lost his focus. I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Snell. It's good. This game is all even. Snell's got 7 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch in their last time out against the Bulls. Boy, was he tremendous. He had 27 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. This was just the game he wanted to have as he leads his team to the playoffs. You want to be hot late, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the 3 from Captain Clutch. Snell, no good.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle of this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
No good from Captain Clutch.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
He jams it with authority.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Chicago trailing here. Noah kicks to Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. Here's the three. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in. Noah's got 4 points this quarter.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, in this kind of a matchup against this team, how important is keeping control of the ball and limiting turnovers?
It's huge. Light ball turnovers, if you put them in the open floor, they're very difficult to stop. But we got to play some defense. We're not playing any defense right now.
Tom, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, guys, let's settle down for a minute and talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is, so listen close. To start with, we were sharp from long range offensively, both in terms of decision-making and execution. But still, I don't want to become dependent on the three-point shot. If it's there, fine, but let's not force it. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room, and they didn't handle it well. We came up with some good steals. And guys, where I want us to have the biggest presence in the next 2 quarters is on the offensive glass. That's where we're going to leave our mark. We've got a very clear job to do, and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
It's been a tough go for him, just an uncontainable game for Captain Clutch. He has 29 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. It's dangerous out there.
Milwaukee in the lead. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Alec Burks is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This league has been largely his making.
And here's Rose after the 3-pointer from Captain Clutch. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Take a look at Captain Clutch. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Jabari Parker.
Well, guys, the bright lights of these playoffs seems to have brought out the best in these guys. I mean, their three-point shooting has been spectacular.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Bucks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Out to the wing, from past the arc, and another 3 from Milwaukee.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Bulls trail by 5. Rose kicks to Snell. Outside Butler. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot. Pass to Noah. Sanders with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Parker's running. Pass to Burks. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot's good from Henson.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
The Bulls shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break,
Bucks dancer. One more time. Let him hear it.
offense to get sluggish. He said, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Sanders. And that one's good. Parker.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Here's Snell. He's got 9. Gibson passes to Rose. He got right to the cup using that screen. Rose has got 24.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Pass to Parker. And another 3 for
Because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me and I want you now. You and I should be getting away. Ain't no sense in you moving around. If I can't have you, nobody can. There's an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby.
Fans and, of course, at the Bradley Center. Hi again. We welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now upside and 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Here we go. Look at Milwaukee. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just 1 game so far.
Yeah, I think they're ready to lower the hammer on this club here today, Kevin. I mean, they're playing so well to this point. You've got an excellent opportunity to close this series out in front of your home fans and get some rest before the next series starts.
Steve, nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. Once they got the momentum behind them after the Game 1 win, they just kept on riding that wave.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Inside, Gibson and Noah. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt, and it's Snell in at the 3 slot. Here's Captain Clutch. And it's off from 3-point range. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. Takes it from 10, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Pass to Snell. He feeds it to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Left side, Butler. He dishes it to Snell. Butler on the way. Burks covering. Snell kicks to Rose. Tries again. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Soft touch off the glass. Rose has got 6.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Here's Captain Clutch. Hands it from downtown.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Now here's Rose. He's covered closely, and the shot is good. He's got 8.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Henson. Great defense that time from Noah.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Rose goes in. Snell, the pass to Rose. Here's Noah, and they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's Captain Clutch, and he's good on the 3-ball. Captain Clutch has got 11 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. They double him with Noah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Sanders. Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 7. Feeds it to Lawson. Left side Rose. Good on the 13-footer. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Here's Captain Clutch, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Rose goes in. Lawson dishes to Rose. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. And that's 12 points for Rose.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Now here's Rose. After the miss from Captain Clutch, Stevens. To the paint, Lawson kicks to Rose. A rebound by the Bucks. Sanders has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Captain Clutch, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Rose passes to Stevens, to the middle. No good from Lawson.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. when you consider how the Bucks are doing. Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Bucks leading by 8. Parker out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's O'Bryant in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo kicks to Knight. 5 on the clock. High post shot. That's good. Knight's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milwaukee. Bulls trail by 10. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, and their last time out against the Bulls was simply terrific. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and turned a few heads as he did a lot of his work from beyond the arc. Not usually his forte. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
O'Bryant, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Parker against Butler. Pass to Noah. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. The long distance.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that.
The towel.